Students, now yesterday we had completed the first part of your chapter Glimpses of India. In that we had studied about the bakers of Goa. Now we move on to the second part, that is Coorg. Now Coorg is a coffee country and it is famous for its rainforests and spices. Now Coorg is a hilly area. You can say that it is a hill station and it is situated between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore, and it is a very beautiful place and it looks like the heaven, as if it is the kingdom of God. And in the beginning only the writer has given the introduction that this land of rolling hills is inhabited by a proud race of martial men, beautiful women and wild creatures. That is, most of the men of this place, they are in army. Most of them, they are the warriors. Now it is a small district in Karnataka, and here you will find the evergreen rainforest, then lot of spices and coffee plantations. Now this district, most of the area of this district is covered with the evergreen rainforest. And when it is the monsoon time, mostly you will find the rains over here. And due to that, there is all greenery all around, and many of the people, they visit this place. So the season of visiting this place is from September till March, and the weather you will find it is perfect at that time, and mostly it is raining, and due to the rain there is the breath of coffee. That is, you get in the air, you have the tinge of, you have the smell of coffee, because you'll find many coffee estates in this place. And most of the coffee which is formed in our country is taken from Coorg. And the fiercely independent people of Coorg are possibly of Greek or Arabic descent. That is, either they have come from Greek or from Arabia. And according to one story, what happened was that when Alexander invaded India, then one part of his army, they didn't return back with him, and they settled over here in Coorg. And these people married amongst the locals, and their culture is apparent in the martial traditions, marriage and religious rites, which are distinct from the Hindu mainstream. That is, they are not similar to the Hindu people of this place. The theory of Arab origin draws support from the long black coat with an embroidered waist belt worn by the Kodavus, known as kufiya, and it resembles the kufiya worn by the Arabs and the Kurds. You know that the Arabs, they wear a long gown, isn't it? In the same way, the Kodavus of this place, they wear the long gown which is known as the kufiya or kufiya. And Korgi homes have a tradition of hospitality, and they are more than willing to recount numerous tales of valor related to their sons and fathers. Valor means bravery. That is, in every house you will find the stories of the bravery of the people of this place. In Indian Army also you will find a special Coorg regiment. The people of this place who are in the Indian Army, they are in a special separate regiment which is known as the Coorg regiment. And the first chief of the Indian Army, General Cariappa, he was also from Coorg. Even now, the Kodavus or the people from the Coorg, the men from the Coorg are the only people who are permitted to carry firearms without a license. That is, they don't need a license to keep any firearm, a gun or anything like that. Now here the river Kaveri flows in the forests of Coorg. Then Mahasir is a large freshwater fish which is found mostly in the rivers of Coorg. And kingfishers are the birds which are found near the lakes, and they just dive to catch their prey. And you'll find lot of squirrels and langurs in the forests of Coorg, as well as you'll find a lot of elephants over here. The most laid back individuals became cowards to the life of high energy adventure with river rafting, canoeing, rappelling, rock climbing and mountain biking. Numerous walking trails in this region are a favorite with trekkers. You will find that the people of the place are very adventurous. And the scenery of the place is like that many of the trekkers they come over here. Many of the trekkers they come to the region for canoeing, rafting, mountaineering, and other adventurous sports. You'll find many birds, bees, and butterflies, then macaques, squirrels, langurs, and that is you will find a wide range of diversity of birds and animals in this place. The climb to the Brahmagiri Hills brings you into panoramic view of the entire misty landscape of Coorg. Brahmagiri Hills, it is the name of the range of hills found in Coorg. And there is a very beautiful landscape at this place. A walk across the rope bridge leads to the 64-acre island of Nisargdhama, and running into Buddhist monks from India's largest Tibetan settlement and nearby Bailakup is a bonus. That is, you will find the Buddhist monasteries also over in this place. The monks in red, ochre, and yellow robes are amongst the many surprises that wait to be discovered by visitors searching for the heart and soul of India right here in Coorg. So, all over, if you see, it is a beautiful place to visit. It is a great hill station where you will like to go whenever you get time. After that, a fact file is also given. Then, if you want to go to that place, how you can reach by air, by rail, by road. That I have already told you when you are preparing the project on Assam, that it is known as the itinerary. इटरनरी में क्या होता है कि आपको सारा बताया जाता है कि आप उस जगह पे जाना चाहो तो कैसे पहुंच सकते हो, अलग अलग रूट से कैसे आप जा सकते हो, और उसके अलावा कि वहाँ का व्यू कैसा है, वहाँ का खान पान कैसा है, और आपको वहाँ पे क्या क्या साइट सीइंग प्लेसेस मिलेंगे. क्लियर? नाउ रेस्ट वी शैल कंटिन्यू टुमारो. थैंक यू.